Hey everyone, today we got something incredible, to be fair. Curie. I'm calling this tank Curie, and Funny from Boxing Clan is playing and sharing this great replay, which you guys can share it as well in my Discord, in replay section, and we're watching every single Sunday one of your replays, and this is one of them, and it's that simple, and it costs you nothing, and that replay was amazing. Like majority of your replays, actually. Most of the time. Always. But anyway, talking about Curie tank. It's an amazing tank with the 500 alpha. This is plus minus with the field modifications that brings on up to almost 3000 damage per minute. With, once again, 500 alpha. I mean, the tank destroyer with the 500 alpha is beautiful. Obviously, you got no turret. That is the minus about this tank. But when I was marking this tank a long time ago, I was enjoying it, trust me, and it was working pretty super well. And it works great, especially in this kind of matchmaking when you're playing against tier 6s. And you just need to give a few shots and the tank is already dead, you know, because of your 500 alpha. And the tank works great with equipment like this, HP boost and turbo and rammer. So nothing for gun handling, and you will see in this replay that you don't really have to put something for gun handling, especially when you are a top tier and the map is pretty simple for tank destroyer like this. Obviously the gentleman knows what he's doing. He's not sitting in a casual position which is G2 or J3 position, right? And sniping. That would be a huge mistake by being passive. This tank is a brawler, so... Oh my god, we just set on fire someone and kill them? I didn't even see that. Well, that's even more rigged, right? So yeah, huge mistake would be done if the gentleman who's playing with the Curie would actually snipe it. This tank is not for sniping, or... I mentioned multiple times, none of the actually top tier tanks are built to snipe, okay? Like, enemy Hurichu is actually sniping. You will see in the future, I will prove that. He's sniping with a decent alpha, which has way less alpha than the Mr. Premium tank. And, well, but Curie or Hurichu have better or more accurate gun. So it's more tank destroyer than the Akari, the premium one. It's not actually a big surprise that the premium version is a little bit better. That's, like always, right? Usually always happen like this. A little bit taking for the team, a little bit reducing HP by getting 2 shots from Karnar for 600. Oh, or OE managed to bounce us with picking, trying to snap one 450 low roll, unfortunately. And if you did not notice, we got already 4.5 thousand. But that's not over yet. It's 3 to 4, and the game will be kind of interesting. We're trying to be a little bit extremely aggressive, and we managed to actually hit that, which is amazing. Snapping out the top tier, OE trying to shoot us, we're trying to side scrape with picking, and unfortunately we managed to get penetrated by OE for 676. But you can see the tank is pretty well around it, but I think so he hit the right corner of this tank when we were trying to fall back, and that was well, bad RNG, I would say. Well, the tank has some armors, trust me, and obviously some paid actors like that Huri Chu for no reason, driving in the middle of open. But this is the armors against Progetto standard rounds and premium rounds, and as you can see, you definitely can bounce, but you can't rely on armors. You can't rely, you will get shredded if you will try to rely on armors. And just like that, OE did almost 700 damage to us, sorry. It's a, once again, really interesting game, because this situation, Super Hellcat trying to, I don't even know what they're trying to do. They're trying to push each other, or they got no space for this location. I can tell you one thing, in my opinion, Mr. Hellcat is disturbing Mr. Funny to actually dominate and win the game. And he's just picking one by one time. This is a small cheeky, not even kind of push. It's, I don't even know how to describe this situation. Hellcat was blocking him entire game, and he just want to shoot and dominate and try to win the game, because he got already 7.5 thousand damage. which is understandable. So Hellcat should be grateful what he's actually doing instead of just disturbing him. But well, you know, maybe we didn't see him, right? You know, it's like a small puppy or a cat, you know, like who's trying to snitch or sniff your leg, right? But anyway, we accidentally push it out, totally accidentally, and nothing happened. Carry on with 7.5 thousand damage in the game. Keep that in mind, we are down to 18 HP, and that was a long time ago, 18 HP. After that, we still managed to get 2,000 to 3,000 damage. Which, why not? Jackson making mistake, and Mr. Fun, he knew that he gonna try to do this. Well, he was predicting he gonna do it. And that was a great prediction, taking out Jackson from the game. And the enemy trying to push forwards, and this is the moment where we're gonna try to snipe 500-meter shots, and it works really well, even with this kind of setup. So keep that in mind, how accurate 500 Alpha gun is. But once again, there is no turret, so that could be dodgy, right? Tiger P picking up to his bot for 487. Once again, low roll it, unfortunately. But, you know, better something than nothing. And if you did not notice, we got already 9,000 damage against tier 6s. It's just mind-blowing damage you can actually achieve in this kind of game, which is probably one of, I don't even know, 1 million, I guess, games, in my humble opinion, because it's a tier 6 matchmaking, right? Tier 6 matchmaking have really small amount of combined HP. And I can tell you, if I'm correct, we will check after the game. It was, I think so, 15,000 combined total HP on enemy team. But we're just gonna clarify later on. We're snapping this Tiger P, 9.5 thousand damage, and 40 TP waiting until getting shot. And just like that, 10,062. Wow. 10,000. I never ever had 10,000 game in tier 8. And this is really one of the kind games where you must be lucky, have to be a good timing, good positioning, and that worked really well. Even with the bad RNG that OE managed to penetrate us, we still managed to dig out so much. Snapping Tiger P unfortunately went to the tracks. Maybe we wanted, because we got already 10,000. Why would you need more, right? You better grab some tracking damage. Why would you take... I'm missing 6 kills, by the way. And it was 15,680 HP in total. And we managed to farm 10,000 damage from that. That is... So yeah, that was a masterpiece game. And Spartan's medal, High Caliber, Confederate medal, Sniper Schnitzel medal. Yeah, with the 5 kills and 10,157 damage with the over 2,100 base experience and 237,000 profit. That is honestly amazing game, and thank you for sharing it. Thank you for sharing this beautiful replay. Once again, guys, you can do the same. Join my Discord, share your replay, recent update. You can share one per person in the replay section, and we're gonna watch your replay on Sundays. It's for free. You don't have to pay me. You don't need to do nothing. Just share your replay, one of the best replays. Make sure it's not RT unless you want to pay. That's the only probably rule. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye bye. GodPack is out.